All right, this daily chart of EGLE. EGLE is going to be part of my low price stock segment where people who want to buy the shares of inexpensive stocks that can be very profitable would like to go long. The last time I talked about the Eagle, well, it was back in September, where I had a buy area of the in the $5 area. Um, and basically it was entering on this day here, and then the stock consolidated and made a pop, and my targets were about $8 a share at the time, and we got that. Well, as you can see, we went a little bit higher than my targets, and then the stock basically was setting up to go higher, but it failed. It's done that multiple times. It has very strong patterns. It makes pops, comes back down, and then getting ready to go higher. Finally, after a long time, many months have passed by here, and now Eagle is setting up to go higher again, based on the pattern and the volume in the past and my visionary lines. But we need to confirm, and basically there's a range. It's possible to get in the $4 area to 425, and again it's going to be volume. If volume isn't there as we approach, if volume starts coming in, one would get in within between 4 to 425, and targets are $6.30 to $7 a share. So it's a great it's a good low risk high reward trade. There seems to be a lot of support now. It's double patterns are here, confirmed patterns. So now we need to confirm the second one, and so there you have it. Again, volume is key, as you can see. When we were breaking out, the volume, the stock, really trades below 500th. I mean, right now the volume has been pretty low, but as we get some strength coming into that area, more so than these past days here, that'd be a good indication as we are trading in that $4 to 425 area, 425 per share area. Another stock I want to mention, this is a very low inexpensive stock, IDIN. I mean, this is something that I've been looking at, but this is still a great opportunity to go long the stock. One could go long above this high, and I'm looking for targets of $2, even higher. We have great patterns here. It's looking very well established on my daily chart here, my power visionary lines here, and again, it's a very inexpensive stock that has a lot of potential to move higher. Plug, for example, was something that I talked about back around, but I never really stuck with this stock, and I mean, it took off. I mean, and this IDN stock, I'm not saying it's going to be as powerful as Plug, but if we go to the weekly chart, we are in the signaling stages of approaching to want to go a lot higher, and it's very different here than the past. It's been a long time in development here, and this is stock that back in 2010. Popped up pretty quickly into the $4 area, and I'm pretty sure the fundamentals are better now than they were over here. And we also traded at 6, so this is the kind of stock that could double, triple, quadruple. Targets of $3 a share. Even to try to attempt this area, I don't see why it's not possible. And we haven't had this great amount of volume in a long time as well. So I look for very well developed patterns. The creme de la creme. This is a low risk. I think it's a good low risk, high reward, long-term investment one could hold for, can trade it for a good targets of $2, $3, $4 a share. It's possible over time, and it could be in a few months. Thanks for listening. Like the video.